thank you guys again, and I will... Nope, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Hi everybody, my name is Rosalie, and welcome back to my channel, Back to Chubby. I actually already filmed this whole video, but it was just so long and rambly that I decided it would take less time to just film a new video than it would to do all that editing. So I'm gonna try and really truncate what I want to say here. I've been out of town for like 5 or 6 days, so this is obviously not my normal setup. I'm actually in my parents' basement on a bed, but I had to go out of town really suddenly last week to sort of essentially take on a new full-time job in addition to my freelance work. I didn't have time to like meal prep or meal plan and bring a bunch of stuff with me, and so I've just been sort of making decisions on the fly this week and trying to make good choices and trying to still be healthy while not really having a lot of the prepping and resources that I usually employ to make healthy decisions. So for one thing, there won't be any meal prep in today's video, so I'm sorry about that if you're looking forward to that, but you can sure go ahead and look at some of my other videos and look on my blog to get my shopping lists and nutrition information, meal plans, things like that, and hopefully that would help if you're sort of struggling this week. Also, sometimes people will ask me in the comments to do a what I eat in a day video, but 9 times out of 10 I'm just eating what I've prepped, so it seems like it would be a little bit redundant for me to do a meal prep video and then just use that same food as a what I eat in a day. So this seemed like a good opportunity to go ahead and do a what I eat in a day video when I'm still trying to be healthy. I also plan on someday doing a what I eat on a cheat day video, because from reading some of the comments it seems like what I think of as a cheat day and what some other people think of as a cheat day are a little bit different. So I do plan on still doing that, but this is not that video. This is me still trying to be healthy, but without a plan. Like, just making it up as I go along. As a quick note, if you've seen some of my other videos, you probably know that one of my goals for myself when I got under 400 pounds was to tell people about my channel. And in all honesty, I really wasn't very comfortable with it, and I almost didn't want to do it at all. But since I'd set a goal for myself and I gave myself a deadline, I made myself stick to it. And so, since I wasn't really comfortable with it, I kind of compromised. I didn't like put it on Facebook for, you know, hundreds of people to see, but I told my parents this past Friday when I got into town. So it was actually a big help, and they were very supportive, and they were also wanting to try and lose weight and get a little bit healthier. So they sort of hopped on board with me, and they watched a few of my videos, which was nice but kind of embarrassing. And then like my dad went and got some free-range chicken for us so that it wasn't full of like antibiotics and sodium and steroids and other weird crap that they put in the feed and pesticides and things like that. And he smoked them all at once, so we had some you know, healthy chicken throughout the week to just sort of use as a go-to, which was nice. And my mom got a bunch of fruit and vegetables to keep on hand, which was good. And so that made things a little bit easier. Now, on the other hand, when I first got into town, we went to Applebee's. And normally my cheat day is Sunday, but I just said screw it and we'll move it to Friday. And it worked out, but like, going out to eat is hard when you're trying to watch certain things, because like even at Applebee's they have like their certain like fit menu items or whatever they're called, and some of them only have like 360 to 550 calories, which sounds great, but you look at some of them, like the one that was 360 calories had 1800 milligrams of sodium in it, which is almost as much as you're supposed to have in a day. And the one that was like at 550 had like 2,800 milligrams of sodium, which is more than I'm supposed to have in a day. And a lot of the food that really shouldn't have had a whole bunch of sodium, like just steak or chicken or fish, they've added a whole bunch of preservatives to keep it good in the fridge longer. So it had a whole crap ton of sodium in it, and that's something I've been kind of obsessive about lately, because I can feel the change in my body if I have too much sodium. I can feel the water weight like clinging to me. And I know that this early in my weight loss journey, a lot of what I've lost is probably water weight, and I don't want to gain it back. So that's been something I've been watching quite a bit lately. Anyway, so we went out and we tried to make healthy choices, and I've been trying to make healthy choices all week. But we'll see how it goes. Let me just show you guys what I had today. So for breakfast, I'm having a cup of grapes, one of these light Baby Bell cheeses, a couple hard-boiled eggs I haven't peeled yet, some water with this flavoring in it, and some coffee with just some sweetener in it, because I've slept like literally 12 hours in the past 3 days combined. For a snack, I'm gonna have just unsweetened applesauce. One thing that was nice about my parents being super supportive is that my dad smoked a whole bunch of chicken for me at once. So I've got chicken for the whole week. So my plan is just to throw this chicken, some broccoli, and one of these, steamable things in a big bowl with some Mrs. Dash, and that'll be my lunch. That lunch I actually wasn't really able to finish. I ended up throwing away a few ounces of chicken and like a cup of rice. I just couldn't finish it. And then I was really full and I didn't actually even want to eat dinner, but I've been trying really hard not to like drop my calories down real low, because coming here and trying to take over a new position and learn everything and get everything transferred back to my home office and getting that all up and running has been really time consuming and really tiring. And there have been several days where I just almost didn't eat, or I'd only eat like late at night because I didn't have time all day. And that's a habit that I've been trying to break, and something that I really struggled with like while I was in grad school, only eating once really late at night and eating everything I could find. So I've been trying to do better, especially like today, about like bringing my lunch and stuff. But I'm interrupting myself. After the lunch, there was a couple more snacks I didn't really record because I forgot. But I had another Baby Bell, an apple, and some cherry tomatoes. So then, after another long day, and my mom had a long day, and my brother was at jujitsu, and my dad was still at work, so my mom and I went out to eat together, which was nice. And we went to Jason's Deli, and they had some nice like organic and vegan options and stuff. I didn't actually get vegan things, but I did get like an organic Mediterranean wrap, and it was really good. I also got like blue corn chips, but I wasn't able to finish those because I just wasn't feeling them. I didn't like the salsa. I'm not a big cilantro person, which you might know if you've seen some of my other videos. Anyway, so I had the wrap, and then that was about it. And then, I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I add things into my FitnessPal either as I eat them or like before I eat them. So like if I am going to order Mediterranean wrap, then I enter it into my FitnessPal like while I'm waiting for it to be delivered to the table before I even eat it, because I don't want to forget and like cheat myself, because I've done that in the past and it doesn't help me lose weight, which is what I'm trying to do. So I'm usually pretty diligent about like measuring things and putting them into my FitnessPal. But anyway, I hope I did well enough. I also mentioned briefly on Friday that this is sort of a stressful situation, like the reason I'm in town, and I really can't / don't want to go into it. But I'm just hoping that stress hasn't made me hold on to too much weight this week or bloat too much, and that I did well enough without the prep work. And I'm hoping that I did, and that I can prove to myself that I'll be fine if I can't stick to my plan. And I mean, I've had a couple weekends now where I've gone out of town and didn't stick to the plan and still came out okay. But anyway, Leave me a comment down below and let me know how you handle, just sort of handling things off the cuff and making responsible decisions on the fly, because it's obviously something that I need some work on, so I'll take all the tips and help I can get. Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along with me on my weight loss journey, and check back this Friday when I do my weigh-in video, and we can see how good or bad I did on this trip. Friday, everything should also be back to normal. I'll be back in my dining room talking to you on a tripod so it's not all shaky. Anyway, thank you guys again, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.